So how will Donald Trump be remembered? Let's take a look and see. Some people say, Washington was a great statesman. Then some say, well, he was a slave owner, so he couldn't have been that good of a person. Some say, well, everybody was doing it. Well, John Adams, a person who was in the same time frame as these people, said it was wrong to have slaves. So somebody was the voice of reason back then. So this was not something that they never thought about. So history has a way of giving you two different types of history. The truth, the lie, and something in between. So the something in between is usually what we tell. So because, mind you, there are still some people who say the Democrats are tying his hands. Now, mind you, the man had 3 branches of government under his control. He got nothing done. So it was not the Democrats. That's lie number 1. Number 2 is, well, we're always talking bad about him. Well, because he keeps doing horrible things. So how will history remember Donald Trump? Justice. That is not what you want to see if you are Donald Trump. How will the world remember Donald Trump? Justice. Yeah. And from stormy seas to calmer waters, carrying baggage. Maybe he escapes justice. Many people think he'll go to jail, but maybe not. We'll see. The Shadow. This is called The Devil in other decks. The Knight of Swords. Chaos. The King of Wands. Authority. The Three of Cauldrons. Partnership. Celebration. 5 of Wands. That is fighting. The Queen of Cauldrons. There's a woman there. The World. Completion. And the 9 of Wands. Tenacity. And endurance. So, the world will remember Donald Trump as a person who fought the law, and the law won. But he fought back. So the reason why, just like I sort of prefaced before I even went into this, some people will call him a statesman, some people will call him a slave owner. So it's kind of the same thing. Some people will say he's horrible and justice, came after him. And then some people will say he worked hard and he tried. So Donald Trump gets the 50-50. Some of us will say justice reigned. Some of us will say he got away. Some of us will say he's a horrible person. He was almost literally the devil. And then some of us say he was the knight in shining armor charging forward. Some of us will say that he caused nothing but fights and bickering in the U.S. Some will say he was the authority that we needed. Some will say that he had partnerships and celebration. It was a good time because he was great for America. He had tenacity. He had strength. And then some of us will say, you know, Mother Earth just had to purge the foolishness from the citizenry. So, how will it remember him? It will remember him as 50-50. Now, how you will remember him is personal to you. But, the future. What advice would you give Donald Trump now? All those dark money connections and corporations you worked with, countries that you worked with, leaders that you worked with. To become who you are, to get where you are, to get the things that you have. Cling to that. Believe it or not, it may be the only thing that saves you.